So we are on our way down to A Touch of Disney at Disney California Adventure, and we decided to start today's episode a little bit early before we get to the parks because there are some things along the way that we want to show you. So I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Diva here, and he's going to give you a little bit of information.
Yes, first I'd like to say it's April 1st, 2021, and Disneyland is still currently closed, but the Touch of Disney has Disney's California Adventure open, and that's what we'll be today. None of the rides are going to be open, but that's still living under the COVID restrictions. And we just want to document our vacations here, and one of the things we'd like to show today is as we're driving on the 5 freeway, we pass a lot of Disney history. We pass by the Disney Studios, which is right now a couple of miles away from where we're at right now. And then we get into Griffith Park, where Walt occasionally visited. And then Atwater Village, where Walt Disney lived for a while. And but what we're going to do and document today is the Hyperion Bridge that spans the 5 freeway and the LA River. And it was built in 1928, and the reason why it's significant now is not only did Walt Disney cross over it many times probably, but it's also the small replica bridge that's now in Disney's California Adventure, where the Golden Gate Bridge used to be. So now it's Buena Vista Street, and they have the Hyperion Bridge. So okay, so directly right to me now is Griffith Park. A little bit back behind us was the studios. What you can't see now is if you go to the left of us is where Disney Imagineering is actually. You can't currently see any buildings because of the trees, but it's kind of back there a little bit. And we'll document that just a little bit more, but this is the area where the Disney brothers, established many years ago. So we're not quite to the Hyperion Bridge, we're not quite to Atwater Village, but like I say, Griffith Park is there on the right, where Walt would visit many times with his daughters, and he would actually go to a carousel there that's still there, and he would dream about making Disneyland for what it is today.
This is the Los Feliz Boulevard exit coming up, and so this is kind of the end of Griffith Park, and if you took a right you could go up the street and you would be where the old studios were, the Hyperion Studios, and also where Walt and Roy's houses were, and they're actually still there. They ordered them out of a catalog and you can see them, so we might take you up there someday. Maybe we'll do a little field trip, a little Disney history field trip.
Yes, we'll do that. They ordered it out of like a Sears catalog, and then they had to build it. All the pieces came. That must have been some project they had. But the houses are still there, and they're in really good condition. So we'll go down and
so Los Feliz Boulevard is that exit, and then just up from Los Feliz Boulevard, you can see in the distance here, we're coming up on it.
So there's a walk bridge in front of us right now, and then you can definitely see the tower on the right of the Hyperion Bridge, and that's definitely something you'll see in Disney's California Adventure.
Right. Oh, I can't get my finger there, right there.
Yeah.
Above that truck. Sorry, but we just have traffic, so.
Yeah.
It's right there.
There it is. And the one in Disney's California Adventure does not have the graffiti. It is much cleaner, but this is what it looks like today.
This is reality.
Yeah, this is Los Angeles reality. So it spans the 5 freeway, and it spans the LA River. If we go around, it goes past the LA River, which is actually just a concrete wash now, and with homeless encampments around the side of it.
It's also been featured in many, many TV shows and movies where they'll do chase scenes in the LA River and things like that. What happened was that it used to be a natural river, and then back in, I want to say like the late 40s, early 50s, the Army Corps of Engineers came in, and there were a lot of flooding issues. And so what they did was the Army Corps of Engineers made walls and then the concrete floor to kind of streamline the water flow so that it would go out to the ocean faster and diminish the effects of the flooding. And so it's still that way today. We do have a movement to return the LA River back to its natural form and then put parks and bicycle trails and things all along the side of it. But that's the LA River over there as it is. And like I said, you will see it in tons of movies and TV shows and things like that, because they do like to do a lot of chase scenes out in the LA River. I think.
So this is the Hyperion Bridge replica, built in 1943. Well, this was built in a little bit later than that. But you can see the concrete towers on top and the concrete-looking bridge that now holds a monorail.